King Cobra versus Mongoose. Who will win? Find out who will win in this epic battle between them today's. Welcome to Earthopedia. You wanted to see a fight, and I'm going to give you one. In this video, we're going to see who is the top predator. This is one matchup you don't want to miss, so stay tuned and find out who comes out on top. The King Cobra's reputation for viciousness has made it one of the most dreaded animals on the planet. Given its size and potent venom, this snake is a formidable opponent for any predator. On the other hand, the mongoose is one of the few known animals capable of taking on a king cobra. Mongooses are a type of small mammal found in both Africa and Asia. As a testament to their fearlessness in the face of danger, they have been known to dispatch snakes, even deadly cobras. The mongoose may be outmatched in size by the king cobra, but it has several other advantages that make it a dangerous opponent nonetheless. Mongooses are highly agile and dangerous because of their sharp teeth and claws. As an added bonus, they naturally resist the venom of most snakes, including the king cobra. Therefore, these two creatures have been fighting each other for centuries. Let's explore the traits of each species in greater detail. The king cobra is the longest and widest of all venomous land snakes, reaching a maximum length of 18.5 feet and a neck width of up to 1 foot. The adult king cobra can be 4 colors: yellow, green, brown, or black. Crossbars or chevrons that are yellow or white are other common features. It's possible to have a plain belly or one with decorative bars. A yellow or cream color can be seen in the throat. The snake's head is broad and flattened, resembling a wedge. It's 2 half-inch long. Fixed fangs act as hypodermic syringes to inject venom from salivary glands behind its eyes. The king cobra's fangs are nearly 5 inches long, making them extremely dangerous. They must be smaller because they rest on the upper jaw and cannot extend beyond it. If they were any longer, they'd go through the animal's mouth. The fangs are angled back into the snake's mouth to aid in propelling the prey down the snake's digestive tract. The male king cobra is larger and heavier than the female, which is not the case for most snake species. The king cobra's most notable physical trait is its 11 large scales atop its head, setting it apart from other cobra species. If a cobra feels threatened, it can use its neck's special muscles and ribs to elongate its head. When threatened, a cobra can raise its body, spread its hood, and hiss loudly, driving away potential predators. While mongooses have pointed noses, small ears, and long furry tails, their legs are short. There are 5 toes on each foot, and the claws do not retract. Despite common belief, mongooses are not rodents. Along with civets and meerkats, they belong to the family Herpestidae. Their coats range from dark gray to dark brown and are often grizzled or flecked with lighter gray. Even with the tail, they might only measure 30 centimeters. When a mongoose wants to take stock of its surroundings, it will typically stand on its hind legs. They keep themselves upright with the help of their tails, which can be as thick at the base as their bodies. Their outstretched arms at the shoulders give them a casual appearance as they look about. They must be able to swim since they have legs and arms. As a species, marsh mongooses live alone. It has a 15-second dive time and uses its feet as paddles, so it's a strong swimmer. Its land speed is usually a slow trot, but it is capable of much higher rates of speed. The average speed of a mongoose is around 20 miles per hour. Mongooses have a powerful set of dentition, with numbers ranging from 28 to 40 teeth. Some of the most well-liked mongooses are slim ones. The Indian gray mongoose and the Egyptian mongoose are just 2 species that can have as many as 40 teeth. In contrast to the king cobra, where the male is heavier than the female even in their mature stages, the male mongoose is only heavier than the female in their early stages of development. When fully grown, the average male and female adult weighs about 1.5 kilograms. This species of mongoose is distinguished by its broad, triangular ears and triangular, pointe, deep faces. King cobras can be found all over the Malay Peninsula, southern China including Hong Kong, and Hainan, eastern Indonesia including the Philippines, and the western part of Indonesia. They like waterways that are surrounded by forest or bamboo thickets, fields, or mangrove swamps. The vast majority of Africa is home to the continent's mongoose population. There are some species that live in the Iberian Peninsula and southern Asia. Most of these mammals live on land, though some live in the water or the trees. Mongooses are found in a wide variety of habitats, from deserts to tropical forests, and either make their home underground in elaborate tunnel systems or up in the branches of trees. Lowland forests and riverbanks are home to the bushy-tailed mongoose. The grasslands, coastal scrub, and forests of Gambia are home to the endemic Gambian mongoose. King cobras may form lifelong partners. They are nocturnal, but these snakes are active during the day. Their lifespan in the wild is estimated to be around 20 years. Female mongooses in a pack may synchronize their birthing schedules so that their young are born within a few days of each other. Any lactating female in the pack is welcome to nurse the young, while the rest of the pack goes out to find food. A small number of females, roughly one for every 8 young, remain in the den to care for the young. They may be joined by one or more males who stay to provide security. Their natural lifespan is roughly 10 years, but they can live up to 17 years with proper care. Less than half of wild infants make it to their 3rd month. On the dry plains of southern India, one of nature's most incredible hunts unfolds. The Cobra show features an odd face-off in one corner of the stage. Cobras can reach lengths of over 7 feet, and their venom can kill a human within 30 minutes by attacking the nerves. Especially if a furry predator is sniffing around the corner, a threatened cobra can become very aggressive. A mongoose may not look like much at first, but the Indian gray mongoose looks like it wouldn't stand a chance against a cobra. This unusual mammal is actually quite the formidable predator, with quick reflexes and a thick hide that allow it to feast on even the most poisonous snakes. The snake tries to scare off the mongoose with its infamous hood and raspy hiss, but the mongoose is determined to get what it wants. The cobra repeatedly misses the mongoose head when it tries to attack. The mongoose dances tantalizingly close, but when he strikes, he never misses. The dinner menu for tonight includes a snake. The mongoose is protected from snake venom by its thick coat, tough skin, and immune system. Because of these characteristics, they are nearly ideal for killing poisonous snakes. Among snakes, the king cobra puts on an impressive display of aggression. It can spread its hood and hiss at its enemies while rearing up several feet off the ground. While that strategy is effective in other contexts, it will not work here. The king cobra's massive size, however, also serves as a potent defensive mechanism. The king cobra is a sneaky ambush predator that waits until its prey is close before pouncing for the kill. One bite is all it takes to kill their prey in the long run. Mongooses are scavengers that can either work in packs or strike out on their own. They zero in on an animal that fits their specific diet and lifestyle, which they then pursue and ultimately kill. As predators, king cobras are more effective than mongooses. Mongooses are highly perceptive animals. Their keen hearing, sharp vision, and potent olfactory abilities allow them to track down underground prey. This gives the mongoose an advantage over its prey because it can locate them before they detect their presence. The king cobra's keen sense of smell is a proven fact. When pitted against the king cobra, the mongoose comes out on top. Mongooses are very agile and can change directions quickly, allowing them to reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. Mongooses are effective snake hunters because of their swift and agile bodies. Mongooses are deadly killers thanks to their devastating bites. A total of 28 teeth are present, 4 of which are formidable incisors. The only way a king cobra can attack is by rearing up and biting with its highly toxic fangs. One bite can kill 11 people due to the potency of the venom. These snakes can inject as much as 1,000 milligrams of venom due to their deep-digging fangs. The king cobra has a more lethal and reliable method of eliminating its enemies. In a fight, a mongoose could easily defeat a king cobra. The mongoose diet consists almost entirely of venomous snakes, which it hunts for all over its range. These creatures have developed a natural defense against the venom of snakes, giving them an upper hand in this conflict. To kill a mongoose, the king cobra would have to bite it multiple times. On the other hand, the mammal is much swifter and more agile, and a single bite from it can break the skull of a snake. To this end, the fight begins with the mongoose circling the king cobra in an effort to gauge its reactions and find a gap through which to strike. Given that it raises its head when fighting, the king cobra will eventually have to turn its attention to the mongoose. The mongoose will sense an opportunity after a few blows and pounce, killing the cobra with a single bite. Even though the king cobra is a massive snake, the mongoose can easily take its head. The battle becomes more difficult as the snake grows in length. The only way for the mongoose to kill the king cobra would be to wait for it to strike, then counter or climb the snake and bite it in the neck. The mammal that routinely hunts poisonous snakes probably has a better chance of succeeding in its quests. If the king cobra manages to get a good bite in on the mongoose, its venom may prove too much for its immune system. The mongoose would be defenseless on the ground and likely eaten. Size, shape, and attack style are where a king cobra and a mongoose most diverge from one another. The venomous bites of the king cobra, a limbless reptile that can grow to be 19 feet in length, are deadly. Mongooses are small, only 2.5 feet long, but they are deadly. Their bites can kill humans because they are carnivorous. All of these creatures are distinctly different from one another, and those distinctions will play a major role in the outcome of the upcoming battle. Cobras are actually terrified of mongooses to the point where they try to avoid coming into direct contact with them. To kill a mongoose, a cobra would have to inflict multiple bites due to the animal's immunity to snake venom. Nonetheless, mongooses typically prevail in fights with cobras by a margin of 75 to 80%.